Isn't the U.S. at fault too? Look how you treated people in Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam. Even now you have Arab blood on your hands by weaponizing Israel.
You cannot talk about treating people badly when you are a terrorist
You also butt into wars that you don't need
Terrorism is a label the Bush administration used to brainwash the world into believing that terrorism is the same as resistance. Hezbollah, you are the party of resistance.
Innocent children,
with humanitarian
women,
and
families.
legal legitimacy.
How is
You
that
do
not
not
terrorism?
distinguish the difference
many
between
innocent
combatants
people.
and civilians.
There have been mistakes made in the past, but all we can do now is look to the future.
Hezbollah is a legitimate
What about the
freedom-fighting
future
group.
of the Middle East?
They are not terrorists.
Hezbollah used
Hezbollah has
civilian
multiple
sectors as
that
bomb
representatives
launching
elected
points
to the
in their last war
parliament.
with
Excuse
Israel.
me,
That the
President
United
Netanyahu. We will now hear from Hassan Rouhani.
Hezbollah has multiple elected representatives to the Parliament of Lebanon. How do you call them a terrorist group when they're elected?
Because they have been consistently funded by your own government in acquiring missiles. They have stated that they have the power of a nuclear bomb currently because they can hit ammonium store points in Haifa, one of my port cities, with several missiles at once, causing tens of thousands of civilian casualties. They have threatened my country with a disaster akin to Hiroshima.
You are funded $3 billion a year by the U.S. How can the U.S. even be at this table? I see right through your peace plans.
We
when
fund
you are funding their
the
side,
United
you're
States
taking your
funds
sides in the
Israel and
Arab-Israeli
Palestine
conflict.
to work towards peace and diplomatic relations in Israel and to create a better living environment for their citizens. We are not the terrorists for helping the Middle East on a path.
You have no decisions in the Middle East. Your government should have no choice, no decision, and no right to affect the Middle East.
The Obama administration is helping the Middle East on their path to peace.
The U.S. funds us because as the sole Jewish state in the Middle East, as the sole true democracy in the Middle East, I am constantly bombarded by hate speech by those who wish to wipe my citizens, my people off the face of the earth. They wish to push us into the sea. Iran is testing missiles that can specifically reach Israel. They have on them engraved, Israel should be wiped off the face of the earth. The writing isn't on the wall. The writing is on the missile. They want us dead. We need support from the U.S. in order to keep the Jewish state alive.
While
We do not
Iran-
want your people dead. We just
Excuse me?
We just want the Palestinian people to have all of their land back
Is
that
there-
you stole from
The
them.
two-state solution,
Is there a
both
response from
Palestinians
President
and
Mahmoud
Israelis can
Abbas?
have land.
Yes. Israel, you stated before that you wish to have peace negotiations. However, Israel has failed to condemn any of the abuse inflicted upon Palestinians. However, Benjamin Netanyahu has constantly asked me why I have not condemned the recent attacks. Israel soldiers have killed 200 Palestinians in the past 5 months, and yet they expect us to recognize their pain and suffering. What about our people that are dying?
You're killing my people. Your citizens are killing my people, and my forces are acting legitimately
And your
against
government
the
is killing
Palestinian
our
threat.
people.
My government is
Your
killing
government is
terrorists.
false.
My government kills terror in any form. We will fight back
Like
against
your
those-
terror against the Palestinian
This-
people, your oppression.
Your government is creating
a pointless
extremism.
argument. War
Excuse me.
is not the answer. We need to put down our arms, and we need to have even stronger peace talks between the two of you.
Yes, I fully agree.
The
However,
only way
Abbas,
we can have peace in the area is if you two work together.
yes, Abbas has consistently refused any and all negotiations that I have offered. I am ready to negotiate any time, anywhere, and yet you consistently refuse it. You have not spoke to me for a minute in the past 5 years.
Is there a comment from King Abdullah of Jordan?
Yes. The Palestinian-Israeli conflict has been an ongoing struggle that began in 1948. Mahmoud Abbas, Khalid Mashal, and Bibi Netanyahu, I believe the only way to establish peace among us all is to create an agreement and respect and follow this agreement, unlike what happened during Resolution 242.
Yes, thank you.